African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 10th of June, 2023. The armed forces of Ukraine continued unsuccessful attempts to conduct offensive operations in South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions, as well as close to Artyomovsk. In Zaporizhzhia direction, as a result of the active actions of the Vostok Group of Forces, Army Aviation and Artillery, 2 enemy attacks with the strength of up to a battalion, reinforced with tanks forward Yablanovoy and Novopokrovka, Zaporizhzhia region, have been repelled. In addition, 2 columns of armed forces of Ukraine armored vehicles have been hit close to Novodanilovka and Malayatokmachka, Zaporizhzhia region. Close to Vermevskoye Vistup, the enemy launched 3 unsuccessful attacks, each with up to a motorized infantry company, close to Levidnoy, Zaporizhzhia region, Storozhivoy, and Neskechnoy, Donetsk People's Republic. The courageous and decisive actions of the Vostok Group of Forces have repelled all enemy attacks. In total, of the armed forces of Ukraine, losses in these directions were 300 servicemen, 9 tanks, including 4 Leopard tanks, 11 infantry fighting vehicles, including 5 U.S.-manufactured Bradley vehicles, 14 armored fighting vehicles, 6 motor vehicles, and 1 French-manufactured César self-propelled artillery system. Close to Artyomovsk, Donetsk People's Republic, 5 enemy attacks forward Kleshchivka, Dubovo-Vasilyovka, Yagodnoy, and Andriivka, Donetsk People's Republic, have been successfully repelled by the U Group of Forces. No incursion into Russian defense has been allowed. The enemy losses were up to 230 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, and 2 D-30 howitzers. In Kupiansk direction, the attacks, launched by aviation and artillery of the Zapad Group of Forces, have resulted in the neutralization of the armed forces of Ukraine units close to Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Novomlinsk, Sinkovkam, and Orlyanka, Kharkov region. In addition, for Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups have been foiled close to Novosiylovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic, Simkovka, and Timkovka, Kharkov region. The enemy losses were up to 65 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 armored personnel carrier, 2 pickup trucks, and 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system. In Krasny Lyman direction, the attacks, launched by Operational Tactical and Army Aviation, as well as artillery of the Center Group of Forces, have resulted in the neutralization of armed forces of Ukraine units near Yampolovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Nevskoy, Belagorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, as well as Serebryansky Forestry. 1 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance group has been eliminated close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses were over 60 Ukrainian servicemen, 1 infantry fighting vehicle, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, Krab, Gvozdika, and Akatsia self-propelled artillery systems, as well as 1 D-20 howitzer. 1 ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 66th Mechanized Brigade has been destroyed near Petrovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 40 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 motor vehicles, and 1 Akatsia self-propelled artillery system. 1 ammunition depot of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 121th Territorial Defense Brigade has been destroyed near Olgovka, Kherson region. Operational Tactical and Army Aviation, missile troops, and artillery of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 93 Armed Forces of Ukraine artillery units at their firing positions, manpower, and hardware in 122 areas. The headquarters of the enemy 10th Mountain Assault Brigade and the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 60th Mechanized Brigade have been hit close to Kharkov and Ryalexandrovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense facilities have shot down 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine MiG-29 fighter close to Platonovka, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, 2 Storm Shadow cruise missiles and 10 MR's multiple launch rocket system projectiles have been intercepted. What is more, 8 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down near Novobakhmatovka, Kirilovka, Vladimirovka, Donetsk People's Republic, Lysychansk, Lugansk People's Republic, and Peskanoy, Kherson region. In total, 441 airplanes, 238 helicopters, 4,563 unmanned aerial vehicles, 424 air defense missile systems, 9,841 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,122 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,071 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 10,856 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.